And we have returned. All right. I know my brother, Sir Honor, has made some small hiccups, small trips, but everything's back on track now. Day 8 is day 8, and he so graciously asked me if I wanted to do it. And I said, yeah, sure, why not? So our story for today is going to be a Guardians of the Galaxy story, rocket science. So allow me to read the blurb. The Guardian's ship, the Milano, needs a good clean, but Rocket has an idea to get the job done without having to lift a finger. Oh boy. wait, wait. Trying to take shortcuts. We're about to see what happens. This place stinks, Rocket shouted. After a very long journey, the Guardians of the Galaxy had finally arrived on a strange planet called Bldorf. They were there to pick up a package for one of their clients. The heroes looked out on the eerie landscape from the spaceship, the Milano. Star-Lord was excited for a new adventure, but Gamora was already anxious to leave. "Let's get what we came for and be gone," she said. Drax nodded his head in agreement. Here we have our team. For those that may or may not be aware, obviously our titular main character is right here, Rocket Raccoon. This devilishly handsome man over here is Star-Lord. We have the femme fatale, who is known as the most dangerous woman in the galaxy. Her name is Gamora. This man with the imposing tattoos is Drax the Destroyer. And this little fella right here is Groot. Rocket sniffed the air around him. "Not only is the planet a dump, but so is our spaceship," he said grumpily. "It needs a good scrub." "Good thinking, Rocket," Star-Lord said. "Why don't you stay behind and clean it up?" A big grin appeared on Groot's face. He loved Star-Lord's idea. "I am Groot." While Groot was excited, Rocket didn't like Star-Lord's idea one bit. "But I wanted to come with you guys," he yelped. "No buts," Star-Lord said. "Somebody needs to do it. You should stay inside while we're gone. You never know what creatures might be lurking around." And Drax smirked as Rocket continued to whine. "We'll be back soon, tiny rodent." Here is dear old dad of the team of the Guardians of the Galaxy letting the stubborn uncle slash cousin slash brother or whatever know that he has to clean up. And he's like, man, why do I gotta? Here he is being all left behind. He's just like, leave over here. He's just like, man, just leave it to them to leave me behind. Unbelievable. Rocket hated being left behind to do the team's dirty work. "Star-Lord's got a lot of nerve telling me what to do," Rocket grumbled. "Did everyone bang their heads and forget I'm a genius?" Groot put his hands on Rocket's shoulder, hoping to calm him down. "I am Groot," he said softly. Suddenly, Rocket had a bright idea. "Groot, old buddy, you and I are going to find a way to make this place sparkle without having to lift a finger," Rocket said. "How does that sound?" Groot wasn't sure what to say. He just shrugged. You see that? You see that right there? You see that? Do you see that finger waggle? Do you see that epiphany he has right there? That's the ill intentions right there. I want to make sure I don't skip any pages. There we go. "There's an old cleaning bot we can use to do all the work," Rocket said, impressed by his own quick thinking. "It's in my box of special science stuff." He hauled out a giant crate filled with hundreds of gadgets and began to rummage. Crash, boom, slam. Groot ducked for cover as Rocket tossed his gizmos in every direction. Soon the Milano was covered in more junk than before. Man. Trying to fix the mess, you make more of a mess. Leave it to a trash panda to figure that out. Anyway, here we go, Rocket exclaimed, reaching into the box. "It's my old size changing ray." He pressed a few buttons. Shzack! Suddenly, a purple laser blasted from the size changing ray and hit Groot right in the belly, causing him to grow bigger. "I am Groot?" he asked. Settings must be off. Let me try again." The size-changing ray fired over and over as Groot grew more before finally shrinking back down to normal size. So it starts here, and then it goes down here, and then we eventually come back here. You see? Everything was under control. Nothing bad was happening. He's a professional. Rocket set aside the size-changing ray. Come on, let's find that cleaning bot and get this show on the road. As Rocket looked through the box of science stuff, Groot opened up a storage locker to find the cleaning bot staring back at him. I am Groot, he cried. Let's do this, Rocket exclaimed. He turned a knob on the back of the bot, and a jumble of mechanical arms appeared out of nowhere. Uh-oh. The bot started malfunctioning. Malfunction. Instead of cleaning the Milano, the bot began smashing everything to bits. Uh-oh. You see, this is what happens when you try and take shortcuts. Deus Ex Machina comes in and says, no. Before Rocket could stop the crazy robot, it opened the Milano's door all by itself and went outside. On the surface of Blorf, the cleaning bot's commotion attracted a group of funny-looking pig-like aliens called the Kodabaks. Snorting in excitement, the Kodabaks picked up a giant net, thinking they could take the bot home as a pet. Oh no. Look at these screwballs. They're also getting the evil intentions. Bad things are about to happen. Luckily, Groot had a suggestion. I am Groot, he exclaimed. Hey, that's a great idea. Thanks, buddy, said Rocket as he grabbed his size-changing ray and aimed it at the Kodabaks. Shzack! Rocket blasted the beast with purple energy, shrinking them down. Take that, he said with a smirk. I'm assuming this is supposed to be happening somewhere down here, over here. Giant caveman-looking creatures. This is my chance to save the day. I gotta act fast, Rocket said. With tool in hand, he jumped onto the bot's back, and in an instant, it was fixed. Watch this, he yelled. The cleaning bot swept the tiny Kodabaks back up into the garbage bin without a second thought. Then the bot raced into the Milano as quick as lightning. Look at it go! Rocket shouted. Oh, wait, almost forgot. Hey. This is the point in the story where the hero is like, ha, eureka, I have done it. Everything is going as planned, and absolutely nothing will go wrong now. In a matter of minutes, the cleaning bot washed the entire ship from top to bottom. It even took out the trash and recycled the metal waste. At last, Rocket could breathe. Well, would you look at that, he shouted. Clean as a whistle. I am Groot, said Groot. A true job well done. Surely, absolutely nothing is going to happen. When Star-Lord, Gamora, and Drax returned from their mission, they were impressed by how clean everything looked. Hey, nice work, Rocket. The Milano looks great, Star-Lord said. Rocket grinned. I can't take all the credit, he said, picking up Groot. After all, I did have a little help. A actual happy ever after. You can see the little Kodaback pig creatures coming out, and he's like, what is going on over there? And with that, we've reached the end of our story. Well, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed Rocket Science. Come back tomorrow for day 9, where more exciting Marvel goodness is happening. I hope everyone is having a wonderful evening and a happy holidays to you and yours. Keep on shining, keep on having a good time, and until then, I'll be seeing you later. Toodly doodly.